SVG's Jason Dackman here with another edition of the SVG New Sponsor Spotlight. We're here with Qumulo's Chris Horn. Chris, first and foremost, thanks so much for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Really excited to be here.
So Qumulo, definitely a company that we are familiar with at SVG. We know you guys for data storage, structured and non-structured, all types of cool cloud-based and hybrid cloud things. But for those that aren't familiar, why don't you explain who Qumulo is, a bit about the company's history, and what you guys provide to sports, entertainment, and media?
Sure. Thanks, Jason. So Qumulo is a software-defined storage solution which works on-premise, at the edge, and in the cloud in order to bring data to where the creators and the users of the data are in real-time, high-performance ways without having to replicate the data.
Right. Yeah. And again, that is all about getting the content and the media to the best possible users and letting the creatives do what they do best, create, right?
Right. And whether it's an editor, an OB truck, or somebody back at a control station or control center, or even a remote editor down, halfway around the world, being able to scale out to any of four different clouds gives us that ability to have one file available to creators around the world in real time to get their job done and create, memorable experiences.
Absolutely. And that's certainly, the big trend that we've seen in the industry is these geographic walls are breaking down and everybody wants to be able to work with everybody regardless of if they're at the front bench and the back bench in a truck or like you said, a remote editor halfway across the world. So, in terms of that being the larger trend, what are some specific things that you guys are seeing in the industry? How are your customers reacting to those technology trends and how are you helping them react to those trends?
Well, you said it. I mean, the fact is that people all around the world want access to this data, but EVS speaks NFS, and Avid speaks SMB, and cloud workflows are running on S3. And so we are native in all of those, and we allow files in any of those formats to be shared with users anywhere in the world, regardless of where they are. And that's a trend that we're seeing is becoming more and more popular as you have more and more remote editors and users of the data wanting to have access to it in real time. We're also seeing that just the amount of data is growing exponentially, right?
No question. It's a
We're
tsunami right now. It's
we're
every
hearing,
single
yeah,
week is more than the last.
exactly. And so being able to store literally tens of billions of files and be able to move large files in real time, we see that as a trend that's just going to go up and up and up and up.
Sure.
Being able to have real-time analytics where you can make sure that there are no hotspots that are affecting the delivery of your content to your users and your creators, and being able to surface any of those in and fix those before they become an issue, and making sure that you're delivering that real-time experience to your end customer. We see that as a really an important part of the business. We talked about the multi-protocol cloud data fabric. So the fact is that more and more companies are relying on the cloud as a strategic part of their workflow. And our ability to sit natively in Azure, AWS, GCP, and OCI gives us the ability to share that content with creators and users who happen to be on those platforms. And so it enables that flow of content wherever it needs to go, while also maintaining a presence at an edge location or at the data center itself.
Sure. So, all huge trends that we're certainly seeing in live sports and in post production and in quick turnaround and nearline. One thing you didn't mention that is what on everybody's top of mind right now is AI. So, you got to tell me how does AI factor into your guys' roadmap and how are you seeing AI change the way that your customers work and think about their storage infrastructure?
Well, we wouldn't be in business if we didn't have some sort of AI story at this point. So one of the things that we're really excited about is a new program called Neural Search, which gives us the ability to manage and monitor and understand the metadata of files right down at the file level. So we're looking at files right at the file level, and we're creating a semantic search database, which enables users to say, hey, show me all my users who have files over 100 gigabytes, or show me all my users who are just hoarding files that are never touched again, because that's expensive. And maybe we pull those off to a cold archive. But what we're doing now is we're partnering with companies like AWS and 12 Labs so that we can add more data into that semantic search database. So you can say, show me all the pictures of Lionel Messi. I want to see any video clip that has him because I'm going to create a highlight reel of him. So that's just one example of how we're leveraging AI right down at the file level.
Sure, sure. And I know you guys have been recognized lately for some of your AI tools too. So there's plenty more coming from the AI game for Qumulo. Chris, I really appreciate you taking some time. Welcome aboard at SVG, and we hope to see you at an SVG event sometime soon.
We are super excited to be a part of SVG, and we look forward to participating, and I hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Chris. For more on Qumulo, make sure to check out their website at Qumulo.com. That's Qumulo.com. And of course, stay tuned to sportsvideo.org and SVG Play for plenty more coverage of Qumulo in the months to come.